Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video, and we have an absolute monster comic that's going to be dropping on DC NFT this week. And we got the hint right here on their Twitter feed right here, and I'm going to show you which comic it is and just how absolutely massive this is going to be. It is one of the biggest comics of all time. And you may not know what it is, but you might already know by the hint, but I'm going to let you know, give you the valuation of it in real life, a little bit of history behind it, and tell you exactly what it is. So if you do like this video, make sure you hit like and make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you think. I mean, this is definitely one, in my opinion, that you're going to have to go for if you're a DC fan for sure. We'll wait for the actual information from DC because they haven't tweeted out the official cover, but it is coming and it is clear exactly which one it is. So let's get into this right now. You can see their tweet right here that happened on April the 10th. This is, this week on DC3. A warrior-born hero is undaunted by their first visit to the outside world. Tell us which comic is dropping this week. And you can see this image right here of, it looks like a woman jumping, right? Well, if you don't know, this is a panel from the inside of the book, and it's this image down here. And it's Wonder Woman. It's crazy. There she is right there in the panel. You can see it actually matches the actual same thing right here. If you look there and you look right here, and this comes from a very important comic book. It is Sensation Comics #1 from 1942. This is actually one of her first appearances in the comic book world. It is a crazy, crazy scarce comic. Super valuable, and it looks like it's coming to DC NFT. Now, I'll talk about the history of this comic because it is absolutely massive. You can actually go over, and I'll put this link to this article in the description of this video right here, and it's actually on the Smithsonian Magazine. This is very good. The surprising origin story of Wonder Woman, the history of the comic book superhero's creation and 7 decades ago has been hidden away until now. You can see Sensation Comics right there. You know, this one was absolutely nuts. And this is her cover debut. This is the first time she was actually on a cover. And this is from 1942. Now, there is another comic that she actually appeared in as well, but this is the first cover one that she did right around the same time. So you can read through this whole article. It gives you the whole background behind the, the artist and the comic book itself and Wonder Woman and everything like that. But if you scroll down to the bottom, there's a nice highlighted thing right here. It says, Wonder Woman made her debut in All-Star Comics, okay, at the end of 1941. So that's another comic. And on the cover of a new comic book, Sensation Comics, at the beginning of 1942. So this is the first time she was on a cover. That's the comic that we are going to be getting right here on the app. And if you actually click over to the DC fandom right here, it tells you all about this comic, January 1942 right here, #1. And it's not her exact first appearance, but check it out right here. If you go to Go Collect, because I have the full access account, the first appearance of Mr. Terrific, origin of Mr. Terrific, first appearance of Wildcat as well, 2 other heroes, right? Origin of Little Boy Blue, beginning of Wonder Woman. So this is the beginning. So this is the first time she's on the cover. And like I said, she made her first appearance in the earlier comic just right around the same time. So, but this is kind of like everybody's first appearance because it's her cover and it's a crazy comic. Check it out right here. There's only one that's known graded at a 9.6, and it sold for $400,000 US in 2017. Okay, I mean, here's a 9.4 selling for $83,000 in 2010, so a long time ago. The most recent one that we can see right here is an 8.5 selling for $165,000. Okay, so this is crazy. Here it is right here. You can see it was done by auction right here on Comic Connect. Okay, and here's a $132,000 one. This is, by the way, that $165,000 was done in 2022. So in December, so that's the most recent sale that we can see right here of the higher grade, and it's $165,000. So this comic, you can see, is an absolute monster. You can see here's the cover right here. I predict, obviously, this comic is going to sell out instantly, and we don't know how many editions we're going to get. I'm thinking it's going to be somewhere in the Superman 1 range. This is actually one of the trifectas of, what you call the Holy Trinity in DC. You got Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, the 3 biggest heroes of that, almost of all time. She's definitely the most famous female superhero of all time and one of the most famous superheroes of all time. So this is going to be an absolute monster comic. We'll see what they say in regards to edition sizes. We'll see what they say, with the official announcement on DC NFT. But this is the comic right here. It's got to be this one. If it isn't this one, there is no other image. So it is what it is. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think. It's going to be a valuable one. I would put this one like probably second on the whole app behind Superman 1 in regards to value. That's probably where it's going to end up. And you're probably going to have a very difficult time getting one. But good luck. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Happy collecting. It's getting serious, you guys.